We begin today's wrestling news and rumors video with a bit of news regarding Sasha Banks' status in WWE, and by all means it's definitely not the best of news. As many of you are likely aware, there had been plenty of rumors going around that Triple H was going to be bringing back Naomi and Sasha Banks to WWE, with it even being speculated that Sasha Banks, along with Naomi, had actually agreed to a WWE return last month in August. However, the latest news has basically cast a whole lot of doubt on any WWE return rumors for Sasha Banks. For those of you unaware, Sasha Banks has removed any ties to WWE on Twitter, with Sasha Banks changing her Twitter handle from @SashaBanksWWE to @MercedesVernado, her real name. And not surprisingly, many fans have begun speculating that Sasha Banks is sadly done in WWE, and won't be making any kind of a return anytime soon, and that if anything, Sasha Banks could be AEW bound in the not so distant future. With that said, some still believe that Sasha Banks could be returning to WWE in the near future, and as a way to make her comeback more surprising and special for fans, Sasha removed any ties to WWE on social media to make it seem like she was not going to be returning. Regardless, whether Sasha Banks ends up returning to WWE or is done with the company and decides to either retire from wrestling and pursue acting, or decides to join AEW, Sasha's future is definitely still very bright, although it would be unfortunate if Sasha's not going to be coming back to WWE, because many fans were really looking forward to seeing her back in the company, as she's definitely been gone for quite a while, since May of this year to be exact. We now have some huge news regarding Brock Lesnar and his impending return to WWE. Now, some fans speculated that Brock Lesnar could have potentially been done in WWE following his SummerSlam loss to Roman Reigns this year, with that possibly being Brock's last scheduled appearance in the company, but according to one of our sources, that's far from being true. Apparently, Brock Lesnar is scheduled to be appearing at this year's Crown Jewel Premium live event in Saudi Arabia in early November, although at this point it's unknown who exactly Brock Lesnar's opponent at Crown Jewel 2022 will be. But the good news is that it won't be Roman Reigns, who will be defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Logan Paul at the show. So for the fans tired of the continuous Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns encounters, Crown Jewel 2022 will be a break from that. We have been told that Brock Lesnar will be under contract until at least February 2023 with WWE, with it pretty likely that Brock's deal with the company will be extended until WrestleMania 39 next year, which will be taking place on April 1st and 2nd, as there's no doubt that the company would want to have Brock on the grandest stage of them all in some capacity. Now, Brock has not been seen or heard from in WWE since SummerSlam 2022, which was back in late July. So if Brock Lesnar is in fact going to be coming back at Crown Jewel this year, that means Brock will have been gone for roughly 4 months. With it being stated that it is unknown who Brock Lesnar will be facing off against at Crown Jewel, who do you guys feel should be Brock's return opponent? Should it be someone like Braun Strowman or Bobby Lashley? Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Ever since Triple H took over creative in WWE after Vince McMahon stepped down, there's no doubt that the Judgment Day faction has been getting a whole lot more TV time and spotlight on Monday Night Raw, with the shows quite literally being built around Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and now Dominic Mysterio, and according to a new behind-the-scenes rumor, that won't be changing anytime soon, especially when it comes to Finn Balor. One of our sources, WrestleVotes, put out this statement on Twitter recently regarding some reported big plans in the works for Finn Balor. Quote, "I'm told that significant plans are lined up for Finn Balor in the future. I don't know exactly for what those plans are, but he is a strong favorite of the new leadership group. Expect Finn Balor to play a big role for the foreseeable future of WWE." Now, it is really no surprise that Triple H wants Finn Balor to receive quite a substantial push on the main roster moving forward, because he was one of Hunter's favorites in NXT, and Triple H was always upset with the way Vince McMahon went about booking Finn Balor on the main roster. And now that Triple H holds the control in creative, Finn is reportedly going to be one of the superstars benefiting the most. And with the speculation of some really big plans for Finn Balor, who knows, Finn may be getting another world title run sooner rather than later, perhaps sometime next year in 2023 if all things go according to plan. And at 41 years of age, the time is definitely now for WWE to utilize Finn Balor to his fullest potential. Finn is currently slated to face off against Edge in an I Quit match at the upcoming Extreme Rules Premium Live event, in what will definitely be a huge match, so the push of Finn Balor has really already kick-started. Now, the whole White Rabbit teasers have really taken over WWE, and the hype and anticipation for the eventual reveal of who exactly the White Rabbit is going to be is growing with each passing week, and as time goes on, more and more fans are feeling as though these are signs of the Fiend Bray Wyatt's return to WWE, and that if it was anything else it would be a massive letdown for fans. According to a new behind-the-scenes report, the White Rabbit is in fact going to be Bray Wyatt, who has been long rumored to be returning to WWE after being surprisingly released from the company back in July 2021, and that these White Rabbit teasers and mysterious segments are hyping up Bray Wyatt's return, which will see Bray Wyatt come back with an altered gimmick or personality. Now, a lot of these White Rabbit teasers have been occurring at various live events, and a new backstage report has leaked that Triple H and WWE are considering the idea of the Fiend Bray Wyatt possibly making his return at a live event first, or potentially multiple live events instead of television, to add to the suspense and mysteriousness of this whole White Rabbit storyline. Without question, the Fiend Bray Wyatt returning to WWE is almost guaranteed at this point, and it is definitely a return that most fans are desperately wanting to see come to fruition. And it could very well only be a matter of time before Bray makes an ominous and mysterious appearance at a WWE live event, with it likely that it would be done in a way where you could not exactly confirm that the superstar is Bray Wyatt, but that it would be more than clear enough to make the speculation, further adding to the hype regarding Bray's eventual official return on television, so exciting stuff for sure. For those of you unaware, WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg recently shared his contract status with fans, and for those of you who don't have an interest in seeing Goldberg wrestle again in WWE, this could be seen as good news, although definitely unfortunate for those who are Goldberg fans. In a recent interview with WWE's The Bump podcast, Goldberg revealed that he does not have any matches left on his current WWE contract, and he said this when talking about Roman Reigns' run as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and how his reign could be stopped. With that said, even though Goldberg's current contract does not have any matches left on it, there is a chance that if Goldberg decides to negotiate a new deal with the company in the near future, some more matches could be on the horizon for Goldberg, meaning that it is possible that we have not seen the last of Goldberg in the ring. But let us know if you guys feel Goldberg should retire after this latest deal expires, or if he should renew the contract and wrestle again in WWE.